I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Tuesday morning, the 14th of January, 2025, and this is your friend Angus Buchen with a thought for the day. We go to the book of Hosea, chapter 8, verse 2. Israel will cry to me, my God, we know you. But you see, the children of Israel did not know God at that time. They thought they did, but they didn't. They were playing the harlot. They were building things they said was for God, but it wasn't for God, it was for them. And then we go straight to the book of Titus, chapter 1, verse 16. They profess to know God, but in works they deny him. You know, the Westminster Confession, it was a group of men of God many, many hundreds of years ago got together and they wanted to seek the main purpose for God's creation of man on earth. And this is the conclusion that they came to. The main purpose of man is to glorify God, number one, and to enjoy him forever. That's it. You see, God doesn't need us. He really doesn't need you and I. He wants us. He created us so that we can have fellowship with him. But he doesn't need us. He said one word and everything you and I can see came into being immediately. A few years back, quite a few years back now actually, I virtually heard God speak to me audibly. Now, he's never spoken to me audibly, but he spoke to me in my heart so clearly one day. It's laughable, but it's actually very serious. And this is basically what he said. Angus, your busyness is making me tired. Oh, folks, it was a rebuke. Your busyness is even making me tired. You see, it's not what we can do for God. It's fellowship with him that he's wanting, folks. Now, moms and dads, it's like your children. Please hear what I'm saying. I've walked this road. Your children want you. They don't want what you can do for them. What does it say in the book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 36? What does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and he loses his soul? Well, you can change that a little bit. What does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his family? Remember, a good idea is not always a God idea. We don't need to help God. We need to obey God. Now, if it's not working for you today, stop it. I really mean that. Stop it. Stop chasing around, wearing yourself out and wearing everybody else out, building things that you say are for God, but they're not. They're idols. Lay them down, spend time with God, spend time with your children, and your life will be much more successful. Jesus bless you and goodbye.